my channel on YouTube, I noticed that people are making comments. Most of them are so positive that it encourages me to keep going. And then occasionally I have advice, and there was one in particular that kind of stuck in my mind. Nice comment was that I could have better resolution if I switched to the iPhone or things like that. And I do have an iPhone, but let me explain to you why not all my video can be high resolution. Well, actually, more than 10 years ago, I was thinking about making these instructional videos. And I did invest in some of the best equipment I could afford at the time. And so, more than 10 years ago, this was more or less state of the art. 3CCD, you know, they didn't have high def yet. Cannot delete accidentally with the push of a button. It takes a physical attempt. And they say that these archive the best. So, like I said, I went with the best technology at the time. Actually, I'm still using these tapes, but now with a more high resolution camera. It's a high def, not 4K yet. I think I'm unique in that I can show you a lot of the project more than a decade ago and then how it's starting to look. But now in terms of technology, I have this problem. Okay, what used to be more or less the state of the art instruments are now antiques. And the problem with some of the camera to computer is the connection, okay? At the time when I started, these were firewire, and it goes from here into the computer. Well, I have newer computers, but they're not compatible. And those of you are up to date on your computer, you know how old this thing is. But my old camera, tape, this wire, it connects. Now, this computer will not handle high resolution. Okay, so I have another one in the house, a bigger unit. It's an Apple, but it's an old Apple. I just had it refurbished the other day, but basically it connects. And so you can see the problem that I am having. I have plenty of good information, but technology has gone way beyond ease of connection. And that's one of the problems I'm having. So the person that asks why I'm not using a high resolution, I am using it now, but you're gonna have to bear with me because a lot of the good information I have is in that old technology. So at least that should answer some of the questions why when you go onto my channel and look at these chapters, some are better at resolution than others. So in conclusion of this little introduction to Hiro Matsuda, I just want to say that I am reading your comments on my site, and all the nice comments, I really appreciate it. And then the ones that I can answer, I'm going to try to do it in these videos. Okay, so please keep up with me on my YouTube site. Okay, and if you have comments, especially if it's nice ones, please go ahead and put it on my site. And then if it's questions that I can answer via these videos, I would do that. I really don't have the time to answer each one. And then like the question of why I don't use higher resolution, I figure it was much better to explain like this. One of the things that I finally found, now I'm not what you call high-tech person. I'm just barely learning how to use this YouTube. Luckily, I have a friend or two that's been guiding me. And then the other day, as he was explaining to me how my site works, I realized that I'm being watched all over the world. Okay, so that starts to make a difference in how I approach. Okay, my new friends in Australia. Okay, we have a reverse season, so January is winter for us, and I guess it's midsummer for you, but those are the kind of things that I can't explain on each video. I just realized that there's a lot of followers from down and under and other countries. So anyway, I do appreciate that you're watching and you're following me. So if you have any suggestions and nice comments, I don't want to hear the bad ones. Anyway, if you have comments, please post it, and then I'll find a way to explain on video. Thank you so much, and hopefully